In this morning's Health Watch, atrial fibrillation, I hope I pronounced that correctly. The condition, better known as A-Fib, makes your heart beat abnormally, out of rhythm. 2.5 million Americans have A-Fib, including Barry Manilow, who is now speaking out on how it's affected his life and his career. CBS News national correspondent Ben Tracy reports.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go!
At an age when most people retire, Barry Manilow shows no signs of slowing down. He sold 80 million albums and performs hundreds of concerts a year to sold-out crowds. But 15 years ago, he suffered an episode that changed his life.
I was driving home, and I felt my heart skip a beat. Well, your heart skipping a beat doesn't sound like it's anything serious, so I didn't pay much attention to it. And then it went long, long, and it got crazier and crazier. It felt like there was a fish flopping around in my chest. It's a little bit like that. I called my doctor and I said, "What is this?" He said, "Come on in." And he knew exactly what it was. It was atrial fibrillation. I think it did scare me half to death, because anytime a doctor tells you that your heart, really, my heart, there's something wrong with my heart. But he said, not to worry about it. It's really good that you called us, because that's what you got to do.
A-Fib occurs when the upper chambers of the heart beat faster than the lower chambers, causing an irregular racing heartbeat. Since his diagnosis, Manilow uses one of his biggest hits to tell him when his heart is beating to the right rhythm.
Your heart should feel like this. Here's the beat of your heart. At the Copacabana. That's a regular heartbeat. Atrial fibrillation is, and that's my version of rap. But that's what it feels like. Your heart is like crazy.
You wouldn't believe where I've been.
I can't remember one time where I've been on the stage where I felt that, but I do remember one time that I was scheduled to do a show with the Boston Pops on July 4th. And I got up that morning and I felt it kick in. And so I went, at about 11 o'clock in the morning to this hospital, and they said, "Yes, Mr. Manilow, you're in A-Fib, you're out of rhythm, and we have to stop it," which means the paddles, clear, bang, and they have to stop it somehow.
It's a miracle.
And I did the show that night, and nobody was the wiser.
Miracle come true.
I take my medication, and it calms down, and I go on my life. But when I can't stop it, then they have to cardiovert you, clear, bang. And I can't tell you how many I've had of that. Oh, my God. How many people I have met that have this condition, but a lot of them don't do anything about it.
Manilow has been hired to help launch a campaign to raise awareness about A-Fib, and he works closely with his cardiologist to keep his heart healthy.
I didn't want people to think, "Oh, my God, he's got heart this and heart, I'm okay, because I take care of myself. I said, don't worry about me. The reason I'm doing it is because I'm worried about you. I'm worried about all these people who have this and are not taking care of themselves. So yeah, I'll take the responsibility about talking about it. My pleasure. I hope I can help somebody with this."
Ben Tracy, CBS News, Los Angeles.